Jonathan paid Israeli contractors to hack Mohammed phones during 2015 elections. Document. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news update. Please click on the notification bell. The leaked files obtained by a European media consortium also said the contractors had access to top national security information while working for the former Nigerian leader. Former President Goodluck Jonathan's campaign contracted an Israeli dark group which hacked into the phones of the then opposition leader Mohammed in 2015, a new report said on Wednesday, citing leaked document. The hacking contractor Tal Hanan bragged about how his group of election manipulators was responsible for wreaking havoc during African Election Day in Nigeria. He subsequently listed some of his dark exploits during the March 2015 presidential election, claiming responsibility for an attack that rendered Mr. Mohammed's phone useless. According to the report by a consortium of mainly European outlets coordinated by Forbidden Stories, Mr. Mohammed confirmed the report, telling the United Kingdom Guardian that his line was indeed blocked from incoming and outgoing calls during the election, which Mr. Jonathan lost to Mr. Mohammed Buhari of the All Progressive Congress candidate. The All Progressive Congress leaders briefly mentioned the incident during the 2015 election, but no investigation was conducted at the time to know who was responsible or how. We were at the party situation room in the morning of the presidential election, only to discover that his phone line had been blocked. Mr. Mohammed's office recalled the incident to the United Kingdom outlet. He could neither receive nor make calls, and that was very serious because he was the life wire of the opposition. Mr. Jonathan denied the allegations when reached for comments by People's Gazette, saying he did not send anybody on a wiretapping mission during his administration. Mr. Jonathan never sent anybody on a mission of phone hacking. His spokesman Ikechukwu said in a message, the former president who willingly in 2015 without prompting considered defeat even when votes were still being tallied is not a kind of a desperate politician that would want to win at all cost. The incident appeared to be among several nefarious classes activated by Mr. Jonathan and his People Democratic Party allies as the desperation grew in the run-up to the election. It was not immediately to clear whether or not APC leaders were affected by the hacking incident, and the value of the contract was not immediately gleaned from the released files. But after losing the election, Mr. Jonathan swiftly placed a congratulatory call to Mr. Buhari, a well breakaway from the siege-tied syndrome of African leaders that earned him a widespread accolades. Mr. Hanan, who also goes by Tim George, also claimed responsibility for a fake photo that circulated during the election, alleging how women were being disenfranchised in large numbers and forcing extension of voting in some polling units. The document also indicated that Mr. Hanan, during the access to top national security information during his work for Mr. Jonathan, he shared information about the postponement of the 2015 election before it was officially announced. I have received strong indication that the elections will not take place on the 14th, Mr. Hanan said in February 7, 2015. Correspondents adding that the plans are made to push back the exercise for 2 weeks. His findings, he said, came from a top source and warned his colleagues to please be careful circulating it. The election was officially announced postponed on February 8th. The development confirmed previous disclosure. Mr. Jonathan contracted foreign elements to manipulate election in his own country to retain power. Previously in 2018, information from the Cambridge Analytica League suggested that Mr. Jonathan contracted the United Kingdom group to influence public opinion and electoral choices in 2015. Mr. Hanan worked with Cambridge Analytica for the 2015 project. The latest leak showed, with some meetings taking place in London, Davos, and Abuja. Mr. Hanan's test response from an inquiry. Mr. Hanan's test response to an inquiry from the Guardian only said, "To be clear, I deny any wrongdoing." The report marked the latest in a string of disclosures that appeared to show Nigeria's deep connections to Israeli hacking contractors and manipulators, a practice not unique to one party or government in Nigeria. While Mr. Buhari's party was a victim of the breach in 2015, his government has continued to acquire contractors and equipment from Isreali to spy on Nigerians, including opposition's PDP element. In 2021, Mr. Buhari's chief of staff authorized the blocking of a Gaza's website using hacking tools believed to have been supplied to network carriers by Israeli firms. The administration did not deny its role in the unconstitutional restrictions which the Gaza players are still pursuing in federal courts. Alright, so I'm asking, is Jonathan coming out to run for presidency? Because Oroyi Koyemi at all. Even after you have won the election, you are about to round up your second tenure, you are still raising issues that are bygone and do not have any connection to whatever is happening now. My dear, this matter, it get as it be. It tire me. Leave Gulokebele Jonathan alone is he the reason why there is so much frustration in the country? Help me and ask go. My own is, even if you want to say it in not true, how? How now? Please bring out the evidence so far at your disposal. My own is Jonathan coming out to run for presidency? Is he backing anybody? So why are they coming out and sounding as if? Alright. This thing is, I'm still asking, is it in any way related to what you're facing now? Is Jonathan coming out to contest? Even if Lai Mohammed is coming out to contest, is Jonathan coming out to contest? That remains a $1 million contract. If he's coming out to contest, we can say, okay, after all, this man, they come out to contest, they're making no contest now. That is after investigations are done. But Uncle, I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Okay, is that why he lies always? If you ask me, who I go ask? Please, okay. How is it affecting the current economic frustration? Help me and see these people. Help me see them all. They're coming out and, they're saying all these sort of things. They won't give... How do I even put it? Well, at the end of the day, Nigerians, thank God we are no longer in 2015, and the last time I checked, Gulokebele Jonathan is not coming out of rule. Okay, so it should be whenever. Alright, too. Okay. Now, is it not funny that even after Buhari won the election, stayed up to 4 years? Stayed up to, 4 years, 8 years, and then all these allegations about the former is coming out. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.